What's up, YouTube? ThatGuyNerdyG here, again with another video about cameras, tech, and accessories, and all that good stuff. Today, I'm talking about one of the most popular lenses that are out there and that we all may know and love, and some of us may have, some of us may not have. And if you have decided to pick this lens up, then you already know. And if you are in between of deciding if you want to pick this lens up, I'm here to help. What lens am I talking about? I'm talking about the Sigma 30 1.4. Check that out. There it is. The Sigma comes in a nice little handy little white box. Nothing fancy. Of course, you see it's made in Japan. Got my lens cap on there. Voila! As you can see there, boom. That's that. I'll kick that off to the side. Don't worry about it. Why not? And there you go. You can look straight into it. You see? Voila! There we are. You see me? Hello. Okay. So, this is the Sigma 30mm 1.4 lens. Why would I need this? So, I use this with my Sony 6400. I have the A6000 and the 6400. And I love it better with my 6400. I'm just going to be honest with you. Love it better with my 6400 colors. You can say better body build, not better body build, I'm sorry. You can just say the 6400 does it over the 6000. Hands down, no need to really say anything about that. So, let me be straight and let me be frank with you. Here's the thing. I know that everyone is going to have their questions about sharpness and all that good stuff. But let's talk about the average eye. Is the average eye really going to notice the sharpness in the corners, or are they going to notice the aberration? Are they going to notice that? Do they want a clear picture? No. So, sharpness in the middle, is the picture going to look fuzzy? That's going to depend on you. Does this lens has OSS? No, it doesn't. Right? Does the 64 have in-body IBIS? No, it doesn't. So guess what? When I'm shooting very carefully. I have a tripod, I have a monopod, and I do have my my cord, my straps that I put, and then I have to hold real tight, and I get them I can get the best steady shot, minus all those micro jitters and so forth and so forth. The vignetting in the corners and none of that. This is a great lens for what it is. Okay? Don't believe me? Don't believe me? Check out for yourself. Here's some pictures that I've taken with the 30mm Sigma 1.4. Check them out, and then tell me what you think.
Yes, I'll come back to you. No, I won't ask where you run under the sun. And hold on, sun.
See? Told you. And everyone else who uses this lens will say the same thing. One thing I didn't like about this is when I was recording the autofocus on it. The autofocus was not as quick and not as fast as I would liked it to be. It just didn't do me justice. It was more like every time I moved around, it was kind of getting ready to adjust. As you guys, if you watched several of my videos, you know I'm a kind of little fidgety guy right now, and I'm moving to the left and I'm moving to the right. Right now I'm using the Sony 18 to 135 millimeter OSS, and as you can see, I'm moving around. I have it on my A6400, and it's keeping up with me, and you don't see any loose of the focusness, right? It's right here on my face. As you can see, my face, wherever I go, it goes. The autofocus is great. So I get it. It's not a Sony native lens. I won't be using that lens for video recording, okay, unless I just have to. But I don't think I will. Once I become more stationary and I sit here and I just go, hey, welcome to YouTube. Hey YouTube, how you doing? My name's ThatGuyNerdyG. Then I might use that, but until then, no. I'll be using this unless I have something else. But ask yourself, is that a deal breaker for you? Is that a deal breaker? Most people aren't buying these cameras just to video record. Most people want to take great, awesome pictures. And if you want awesome pictures from this Sigma 30mm 1.4, you're going to get them. Okay? It just depends on what you want to do. Okay? If you want to shoot videos, the 30mm is not for you. There's other things that you can go out there and you can get. Sony 1880, what I'm using right now, the Sony 18 to 135mm. Maybe the kit lens, the 16 to 50mm. Something with the OSS on it already. Something with the continual auto focusing, so you can move side to side or whatnot and do what you want to do. Then go for it. So, me personally, I'm gonna say overall, this is a great lens, right? Low light, street portraits. Okay, it's noticeable. The weight on it is a little noticeable, a little heavier than some other ones, but it's not that much. Not lugging around. The aperture 1.4 is great. If you're a beginner, this is a great lens to pick up. You can get it on Amazon around $300, or grab the spring for the extra and get the, if you need all that extra stuff, the little kit that comes with it, grab it if you need it. But I'm gonna tell you also too, there's another, if you don't want to shell out that much money, there's another little nifty 35mm Fatasi manual lens. If you are just, like I say, if you're just beginning and you want to get into it, it is a great little lens. There's a video about that I have coming out. If you haven't, if it's not already out, check it. It's in the description or it's coming up. Check the channel, subscribe, like. Until the next one, I'm That Guy Nerdy G, and I'm out.